Welcome, everyone. You are now tuned in to Frequency Modulation 228. Welcome to the studio. On here, we will be showcasing talent of all ranges and walks of life. We are here to bring in the future. So sit back and relax before the radio show. Yo, guys, what's up? Welcome to Back to the Radio Show, or Before the Radio Show, I mean. Today we got our guest, Shadowboy Mancomo, in the building. We're going to be talking about his music and going over some stuff and just chatting, getting to know him a little bit. How you doing today, my boy?
Yeah. What's cracking, my boy? What's up? Shadowboy right here. Thank you for having me, dog. Appreciate
Yes, sir.
it. Yeah,
Got
shit's
you, my
dope,
boy.
homie. This is actually my first interview ever, dog. Me and my boy right here, Xander, my son.
Just about to ask you that. It's tight.
Yeah.
Start doing a lot more. See you and Chops is your brother?
Yeah, Simon, homie. Shout out to my brother Chops, man. I kind of got him in the music game, and I kind of stopped. He's out there doing his thing, so it just motivates me to get back into it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. It's always fun to keep grinding. What did you used to do back in the day?
Well, back in the day, homie, I got to give it promotion, to God, you know what I'm saying? And to my beautiful wife, my kids. But to my boys, homie, G-Town Clica, we started way back when I was young. And, it was Crystal Blue Records. I carried that in my corazon, my heart, homie, forever. I'm BLU'D Records now. But shouts out to all the whole team of G-Town Clica, for real.
That's a hard name. I like that. Yeah, where are you from, bro? You guys all from Pueblo?
Actually, I'm not from Pueblo, homie. I grew up here. I was raised here, like in Proctor homes and shit like that, group homes and shit. But I'm from Lamar, Colorado, homie. G-Town, Colorado. Grenada, small little town southeast of Lamar, but a little small area, you know what I mean?
Yeah. They call it G-Town. That's why you use that name?
Well, Grenada,
use that
homie.
name?
Yeah, G-Town, little Clica. Like I said, my partners, they started this rap game way before I even got introduced to it, But they brought me along with it. I just ran with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Around when did you guys all start?
Damn, homie, I want to say it because I was a little knucklehead growing up. So, I was always in and out of juvie, this and that. I don't really like to talk about doing time and shit like that, because, it's what made me today. But, it's about what's going on now and shit. So, but we were young, probably 16, 17,
Nice. It's cool. What's something that you like to carry on in your music now that you're starting again?
Well, a lot of it is like, we all got a past. We all reminisce on shit that we go through, just an everyday lifestyle, what, like the struggles to where I'm at now, like, dreams do come true if you put your mind and shit to it. So that's where I'm at right now. Like, I've always dreamed about this shit. So I'd like to just inspire like the youth, you know what I mean? I know I ain't perfect. I still got a lot of shit I got to work on, but it's good to know that, don't ever forget where you come from. You know what I mean? Don't forget who you are.
Yeah. That's a great thing to live by. It's just carrying honor and respect for everything you came from.
That's it, homie. Like, you gotta, I don't know, like nowadays, homie, the loyalty and the respect is kind of not there like it used to be back in my days, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but regardless, homie, you still gotta stay 10 toes down, homie, and still ride with it.
Yeah. For real too, just like simple shit, like holding open the door for a lady. Shit like that.
Oh yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
Helping the elderly out at the grocery store and shit like that.
Yeah. What do you do right now? Do you got your own studio and everything?
Yeah, thanks to my wife, like I said, Cassandra Bencomo, she wanted to be here, but we got our little one that we just had, 6 months old. We're blessed with the little man, and so she's at home, but she's like, we gotta get this talent back out there, and so we just started buying everything, you know what I mean? I've always dreamed about it, shouts out to my homeboy Cream from the Clica, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He kind of taught me about this producing shit and, recording and all this, all what it takes, software and computer smart shit. But yeah, I got my own shit, I got my own studio. I'm willing to help out others and shit like that, you know what I mean? At very decent price. Cause I know how it is, I grew up without not having that, always wanted it. And like it's
Yeah.
it's a motherfucker to get that shit down. Like it takes a lot of work, patience. Then dealing with people is it's crazy.
Yeah. It is, and then it's cool to be able to let people know that it's not impossible to be able to do it. It's attainable.
Yeah, that's for sure. Like I don't consider myself a rapper, homie. I don't like me and the homies. We did this shit. This is just something we used to like to do, homie. We used to go fuck shows up like with a lot of artists throughout California, from all over the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shouts out to all of the artists and mics and people who get down in the rap game and shit. Because it takes a lot to get behind the microphone and spit and shit. And like the homie Busy Bone said, like I'm inspired by Bone Thugs and Harmony. Always been. If you can't rap, they say you can't rap. Shit, you rap anyways, homie.
Yeah.
Fuck it, do it.
Yeah. That's something that's awesome about just Latin and the black and just rap culture in general, is because that's what it is it's poetry. It's speaking from your heart. It's whatever comes from it. That's the art of freestyling and everything. It's just going with the flow, not always overthinking it. And it sucks because as we're all human, that's one of the main things that we have is fucking emotions
Exactly, homie.
that come of being nervous or feeling like you can't do it or doubting yourself and shit. It's all about doing it.
Yeah, that's like I said, like Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like life's like harmony, homie. Like it's dark, it's sad, it's happy, scary,
Yeah.
everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what do you do? Like, do you produce and everything too?
Like I got a lot to work on. You know what I mean? I mean, there's a lot that I got out there that I think sounds good, but it needs a lot of work. You know what I mean? So I just started producing. I did it a few years back. Kind of got away from it, and I bought a couple keyboards and pad boxes and shit like that. And
Yeah.
so yeah, we're producing and shit now. Like I got my son sometimes to go down to the studio and just fuck around.
Yeah.
It sounds alright. We record it. Like almost everything I do, I save it because you always go back to it in
Yeah.
different like settings of what's going on in the moment.
Yeah, and what's one thing that I've always liked too is that I do the same thing with saving everything. Is it's like you're talking to your future self.
Yeah,
Like when you go back and you're like, what the fuck? I was literally talking to myself right here, telling myself what I'm doing now, and then now I know this and how to do it, and it's all like a year or two later.
yeah,
It's cool.
that's for sure. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's super cool. That's what I've noticed and what I've felt like with a lot of even me, but a lot of people here in Colorado and just city in general is like I said, doubting yourself of like feeling like it's not good enough, but just riding with it, bro. Like for real, most times, like even if it's not as good as it could be, we're always gonna learn, and it's cool because then you build your portfolio and you get to see all the progress and the progression up until getting to that point when you actually get it down and shit. Super
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, exactly. Homie, like like there's a lot of shit. Like maybe I look like a fool at times. The time getting drunk and shit at the bars, freestyling. Like shouts out to Pueblo, Colorado, because a lot of people here they know Shadowboy's always trying to freestyle and shit, and well, not faded and all. You know what I mean? Just babe, pop the beat on, let's get it. But I don't really fuck around with that shit no more like that. But
Yeah.
yeah.
What's something that motivates you to keep doing music right now?
Yeah, that's a good
You
question right
started it
there, my homie.
again.
There's a lot of things. Like I said, I keep giving a shout out to my wife, Cassandra. To my kiddos, Alexander, to my little newborn, Arsenio, and my daughter out there, Tierra. And my family, bro. Like I say, my brothers, my mom, my dad, and my homies. My family, friends, and like
Yeah.
my everyday people that I deal with. Like me, like I do my music based on like situations or like the moments that I'm around. So that's what I do my music on. That's why I don't consider myself a rapper. I like to write notes and I guess poetry on the
Yeah.
shit that I'm seeing and going through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, more like spoken word. It's all from the heart. Just like I was
Yeah,
saying, like
exactly. It's
speaking to
real.
yourself.
It's real. Even if it doesn't like sound that great, homie, like a lot of it can relate to it because it's real.
Yeah. So it's cool. Not everybody remembers that either. Like we were saying, like just respect and honor. Like everybody, we're all brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers. We all have family, and like internet and just how shit has been going. And like the culture, it's like took a whole opposite in the direction of where we were going. And shit, it's crazy.
I mean, there's a lot going on in this world today.
Yeah. What do you want to like portray in your music when you start putting out more stuff? And like, what do you want it to mean?
Well, a lot of it is
for
like,
everybody?
gang banging, homie. I'll never stop being a gangster, homie. I'll never stop. I'll never drop my blue rag. I'm always going to be that gangster. I'm always going to be that G. I was going to represent that 13. Always, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, I guess basically what I'm trying to say out here, like in my music, is like, there's a lot more than just pulling out guns and shit, homie. There are a lot of homies out here that are talented, homie. There's a lot of people that are in prison, like some homeless people on the streets, dog, that are dope. They're sick.
Yeah, for real.
They got different addictions, or they got a different way of doing things that they're caught up. And like a lot of people doubt them, but they just ain't got the strength. You know what I'm saying? But that's kind of like where I was at. So I was a bad alcoholic, homie. I lost a lot. But hey, but it is what it is. I'm here today. That's why like I focus on what's happening right now. I'm forward.
Yeah. Just trying to move forward with it. That's cool. That's a great way to think of it. Pretty much, you can bang your shit, rep your shit without having to do all the stupid shit that comes with it, and you can move smarter too. That's like it's business, bro. Like being able to rep your shit and fucking not let other people take advantage of you and take your respect. It's like
yeah, Simone, that's real shit. Like right there, like you can't make money behind bars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, it's possible, but we don't talk on that right now because a lot of homies out there that ain't never getting out again, my homie. And my heart goes out to all them that ain't never coming out again. So for like people like us that got an opportunity, an option to be out here and represent, put it down, and make sure that they're always remembered. That's the way to do it, homie. That's payday for me. It ain't always about that dollar sign, homie. The dollar sign just to survive, homie. We need it out here, but
yeah. Yeah, it's always gonna come around. Just like collaborating and working with other artists, and just like the progress of just working with other producers and shit. It's only gonna make you a better producer. Working with other rappers, working with other videographers, and then we're just talking about music. That doesn't go into like daily life of building different skills. Like the more skills you build and the more you work on actually learning new things, the more you're gonna learn with everything. And it all applies to different areas. You could take one thing from just music and apply it to, like you said, a repetition, and you could apply that to the hard labor of not fucking saying like shoveling snow, like, but you know what I mean? Like, you it all goes together in certain ways. Or like sales goes into music. It's the same thing. Or learning how to do it for business, and then it all goes together. It's cool. Like when you learn one skill, you're able to apply those different things.
Also like it brings like more maturity. You know what I mean? Like you mature more and shit. So that's brought a lot. Like I've been open to like I got a lot to learn, homie. Like I said, I just spit it out, but I'm always open to work with others. I'm ready to take advice.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's one of the best things. That's cool that you do. It's a big part of being able to expand and just get better at what you do.
But yeah, at the end of the day, being an artist, homie, ain't always about you're that guy that's better than everybody, or an artist. An art just ain't one symbol,
Yeah.
Art represents a lot of things, homie. So as an artist, we should be open to that too, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And it does, it's true. It represents the culture, and just everything comes together different ways. But yeah, what do you do like when you go into your songwriting process now that you write music? Like how do you do it? Do you find beats first, or you start writing first?
Nah, sometimes, homie, really how it comes to me is it's like what's happening. Like there's a death in the family, homie. You're getting your emotions, you're hurting, or you're reminiscing, you're thinking about somebody, like like a lost one, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And or like life, just like fuck, man. Bills keep piling up, this and that. So what I do is like when I'm feeling like that, I hit the studio, homie. Or even when I'm feeling fucking hyped up, like I had a good ass day, go in the studio, throw a fucking beat on, and just like bam, right away, it's my feelings on what's going on at the moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And just going with the flow.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's hard to sometimes hard to be able to get into the songwriting process. Like when you just go in and write beats, and that's how I feel like you can get in like a writer's block, where
Yeah,
you're trying to just write something, and then it does feel like it comes out better in the moment.
yeah, it does a lot. Like there's shit like outside of music, homie. I'm a heavy equipment operator, and working out there in a fucking mine. You'll have a fucking song on the radio, and all. Like the music is way different now than what it was me growing up in the '90s. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I just started fucking thinking of shit, and then I get home, I write it down, and like I said, go back, homie.
yeah, just going over it. That's cool. Um, what else do you like to do outside of work and music?
Wow, there's a lot. There's a lot of things I like to do. You know what I mean? I like to work out a lot, hit the weights. I got my boy now. We're trying to get him ready for some sports coming up this next year. Following, I love spending time with my family, my kids, my wife, and we take trips back home. I hate going to Lamar, homie, because there's like nothing out there. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
basically, spend time with my family, bro. That's where it's all at right now.
nice. Uh, were you in sports or anything when you were younger?
I grew up boxing, dog. Like, uh, boxed at a very young age. My primo right there, Marvin Cordova, he was out here doing his thing, and I haven't talked to him in a while, shouts out to him. Hopefully everything's good. And, he went to prison for a while, and I was kind of training with him for a while. Like I said, this shit changes, you know what I mean? Like, just so many things going on in life,
Yeah,
So, kind of fell off a little bit. Like, we kind of lost contact, you know what I mean?
yeah,
That's it.
yeah. Everybody got their own shit going on. It's hard to line up schedules
Yeah,
and
exactly.
stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Like now, just getting older, like it's super hard to be able to line things up with certain people when everybody's busy. Just get shit going.
Yeah, I don't know if rest in peace too to my boy Chincho Mercado. He's kind of him and his whole family. The whole Mercado family. They kind of were into the boxing. And boxer too, Scotty Gomez. He's from here in Pueblo.
The Mercados that own Mercado Motors.
Yeah, yeah.
That's tight.
Some dope ass boxers and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I like to do before I was rapping and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Have you still trained at all recently?
Yeah, I hit the baggy shit. We get the gloves on once in a while. Yeah, just my son here, he likes to hit without gloves.
You like training too?
Yeah.
Getting it. That's cool. What you guys like going to the gym a lot? You spend a lot of time in the gym?
Yeah, we actually went earlier today.
Nice.
Yeah, we got a little gym there at the crib.
Oh, you do?
Nothing major, but yeah, we got one there.
That's tight. I used to have one a long time ago. I've been wanting to get one again. Just throw shit down.
Gotta stay in shape, though.
Yeah.
I don't want to be playing ball with my little son in a wheelchair. You know what I mean?
No, for real. Yeah, I've noticed that. I got a baby now too. She's gonna be 2 years old soon. So active.
Yeah, that's
have to be able to keep up with it.
On that.
Yeah, thank you, bro. So what's something else that people could look forward to coming from you soon, like with all your music?
Well, like I'm going to put my mind to it a lot this year. You know what I mean? Like I said, we got the studio back and going, and I'm just going to cook some fucking heat up in that motherfucker, bro. I spend as much time as I can down there. Like I said, my family comes first, homie. I spend time with them, so every little time that I get to go down there. But definitely, thanks to you guys, homie. Anyone could thrive for sure. Shouts out to my boy, man, for real. Gave me an opportunity to do my first video ever done in my life. I mean, I've been rapping since I was young, but I appreciate that. And this interview, and you're good at what you do, my homie. And for anyone out there, for any of my fans, any of my people, hey, you gotta hit my homeboy up for sure.
Appreciate the love, bro, for real.
And yeah, I'm gonna be cooking some shit. Gonna get on a couple tracks with my brother Chops. And I've done some features like with some artists out there. Lil Cuete and shit like that.
Yeah.
California, and some other homies. Shouts out to the homie Westero there in La Habana, homie. We're getting ready to do a track. I just gotta lace it up. But that's at the makings, and producing beats, homie. And like my my goals, like I don't really want to do no more feature artists like with others. Like, you know what I mean? I want to put it down with all kinds of motherfuckers here in Colorado, homie.
Yeah.
I mean, Colorado deserves the love, homie. We got a lot of talent out here in Colorado, homie, and I feel it's just as good, just as important, and worth just as much as doing fucking a track with, like, you know, people are big on this Kendrick Lamar, like Lefty B. That's tight, homie. That's tight, you know. And it's big, right? But I also believe like fuck, man, come put some Colorado artists on the map too, dog.
Oh,
Like,
for
you know what I
real.
mean?
There's
Like,
tons of homies that could
tons
do
of
some
homies down
shine.
here, homie. Like right here in Puebla, homie. Like I ain't gonna say nobody's names, homie, because you know I don't want to miss somebody. But there's a lot of fucking talent. Like I go from way back to doing shows at little hotels and shit. You know, the little bars that they had there, and I just feel like I wanna connect and collab with the motherfuckers from around here.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely so I didn't go into the music video. That was your first music video?
That was my first video, homie. I've tried like I got a lot of stuff on YouTube, homie, that you know I look at it now and sometimes you know like when you feel like I shouldn't have put that out there. You got those doubts, homie, but you know what? It is what it is, homie. That's what I was going through. That's what I was living at the time.
Yeah.
And fuck it, bro. It is what it is.
That's what I was saying, building the portfolio.
Yeah, even if they don't like it, they still fucking listen to it.
Yeah. And it's for you too, mainly because it's your art and you're the
Yeah,
one putting it out there.
It's my book, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's like it's my story.
Yeah. And somebody eventually, even though it's old, somebody could eventually hear it and it becomes new again. They hear it and somebody could put it on or
Yeah,
something.
exactly. And I send my love out to those that still support me to this day since from those days. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah. And then like that, like that's crazy. It was your first music video. So what do you think about it being your first video? Then hard as fuck for being the first
Homie,
video.
that video came out dope. It drops on February 13th. I have it. And I'm trying to work more with more promoters and get it out there. You know, like I said, I'm new to it.
Yeah.
And like, you know, whatever it takes, you know, it's gonna be out there, homie. You know, hopefully with like clientele, just like support from family and friends. Just pass that shit around, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I like that too. Like that coming from Colorado, there's a bunch of dope ass videographers out here and shit, bro, huh?
Oh yeah,
I'd say,
yeah,
like,
definitely, homie, definitely.
Everybody thinks they gotta go out of state or go somewhere else. Like, we got everything here.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, homie. Like much props, much love, respect. I mean, don't get me wrong, like California, New York, everywhere, homie, there's some badass, dope ass promotions, video editing, everything, homie. But right here, homie, my roots, Colorado, homie, it's here too, dog.
Yeah.
You know, it's here too.
For real. I've seen it, bro. Like, I've worked with a couple other videographers and I've been following everybody for a minute. Like, I truly love music. That's why I love to do what I do and how I do it. That's why it has its own vision, its own feelings and emotions and character to it, because I truly love it. And even that's what I'm like really hard with too, is like sometimes even if it isn't good, I still feel like it's perfect in a way for, like we're talking about, the portfolio, it being your catalog, your book of everything. Plus, we always have more art. Just create another piece of art. And it could be better, it could be worse. Or
Yeah,
plus,
and then like, you know,
yeah.
It's like a healing process, homie, especially like a lot of, like I relate to a lot of others that inspire me in my music, that make me kind of push it down to my music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the same way back, you know what I mean? So it's like a healing process that it don't go away, homie. It's there. You could always go back to it, you know what I mean? And it heals. It's not temporary.
Yeah.
Like all them songs and flow, that's forever. That's memories. Memories don't go away, dog.
Yeah. Definitely. That's what I see a lot of people use it as. I feel like that's when it comes out more genuine too, is when it's used as a therapy, as something that's is not to, like, you're trying to force yourself to do it. It's just coming.
Yeah, you know, because like, I don't know, there's a lot of shit I could talk about, like the Pueblo Police Department, you know, Bencomo, this and that, you know, like everybody judges your character like on what you've done in the past, like what you've gone through, or
Yeah.
So no one's really taking the time like to sit with you and talk with you, understand you, listen to like why some of these shits that you did in the past happened, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like a way to put it out there, almost through music, dog.
Yeah.
Put it out there. It's out there.
Yeah. And it's cool when you could put it out that way, because then it's everybody, other people are able to relate to it or feel it in a way eventually, if people connect with it or are able to connect with it.
Yeah, cause I got SoundCloud little channel shit. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
like shit, people from all over the fucking world, hit me up, showing love. That's tight.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's cool. That's what's cool about being able to put it on the internet too. Stuff goes everywhere. But so you had said something else that I was gonna try to go back into when you were talking about the video. Or so what do you like see yourself doing in 5 years from now then? If you start doing more videos and everything?
Yeah, 5 years I definitely want to be. I don't want to take the fame, like spotlight, shit like that. You know what I mean, homie? I do this as a hobby, I should say. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to get rich off music. I'm not trying to make money, And there's a lot of talent here in Pueblo where, these homies, they deserve that bag. And I hope those that are chasing that bag, I hope they get it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard work. It's hard work to record and, like my brother Chops, like, that fool's grown a lot. He's matured a lot from when I first recorded him back in the day. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So it's just, I see myself, homie, hopefully a lot better producing beats, homie. I hope collab with a lot of artists from Colorado. I hope to maybe do some booking shows, and basically I just I want those that go through the same thing that I've been going through or I've gone through to feel it, homie, and make changes in life, homie. And I think right there, that's what's going to inspire me. It's going to let me know that I succeed in life, homie, is that like letting people know that, don't give up, homie. Even like when you go through some shit, for those that are rapping, homie, and that ain't got like studios to go to or they ain't got money for a studio, shit, hit me up. Hit up your boy Shadowboy. I got my email. That's all I really got out. I don't fuck with social media just because I done some foolish shit on that shit back in the past. I just admitted for shit,
Yeah.
And but it's A Bencomo 719 at gmail.com, shoot me a little fucking letter or something that, studio time, whatever, I know I used to always go hit up fools, homie, that have studios. Hey, man, what are you doing tonight? Can I go hit the studio?
Yeah.
Fucking ruining fucking movie nights, but.
Yeah. That's cool, bro. Cool that you put it down for the homies and teach people things instead of just trying to get a dollar for it and stuff. Because that's what I was saying, like collaborating and everything too. Is like not everybody's is really open like that to be able to show people that they can come and do it. Which is it's like the same thing like with anything else. Like we're talking about sports and stuff. Like you really just find out how to get into that club or activity and you go do it and just become part of it. Same thing with the music culture, especially here in Colorado. Like everybody that I've met so far is willing to teach and to learn and grow with each other.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's a lot, and that comes with that because then that's how you learn more, and that's how you build more skills and everything too.
Exactly. I mean, that builds a reputation too. You know what I mean? Like, if you could put yourself out there and help others, homie, it comes back. It may not be right there and then, homie, but it comes back. And like I've paid a lot of money for features in the past. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of us here in Colorado and around our state, like our allies and shit right here. You know what I mean? I think a lot of us deserve that same payday too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm doing this time around. Not a ridiculous price, but I am gonna throw like a little fee out there, just maybe to collab with somebody, but just for the payoff for the work I put into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not trying to get rich, but
yeah, I've said that before too. Like, pay your videographers, pay your artists, pay your producers, bro. Like, yeah, it's cool to get free stuff, but to offer something first, or even like, yo, bro, let me come clean your fucking yard if you want to show me something,
homie.
That's where I was going back to respect and honor, homie, bro.
So you got to support the hustle.
Yeah,
you support the hustle no matter what. I mean, I see some homies out there that were selling gear and shit like that. Homie, shit, hell yeah, shit. Yeah, I'll throw down some cash. I want one. Got to support the hustle, homie.
Yeah, for real. Who have you worked with in Colorado, and like what features do you have right now? Or not, are any of them out?
Here in Colorado, there's like I have a lot of unfinished features that
Mhm.
I got them in my software. Like I said, homie, I was going through some shit. I've been blessed to have met my wife. She kind of got me out of the box, Holmes.
Yeah.
And I was kind of on a really bad downfall there for a while. Like getting ready to lose everything, dog. But there's a lot of artists around here, that I have a little collaborative. Like, I got this song that I got to finish up with the homie
I don't think
Smoke
so.
Sick. Yeah. We got Steve Rowan on the talk box on that. And
It's tight.
there's a lot of homies out here, like, Still City Hustlers, homies, Silent. I want to get down with them homies. My brother Chops for sure. And, SLOG's back in Trinidad, homie. Them
Yeah, they're
motherfuckers are
putting
getting
in work.
down. The homies, T and all the homies up there in the valley, they're getting down and shit, homie. They just got a lot of talent, homie. My battles from G Town Clica, like I just did a track right now. I'm working on with Sueño. He was from the Clica. Him and his brother Flip, homie. They're getting down. They got a pretty badass channel. They got some good music. They got some good content.
It's tight. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like schedules lining up too. Same thing. I got tons of features and shit that I want to work on, or beats too. Like
Yeah,
I make beats too. Like I said, I like saving everything too. But yeah, that's super cool, bro. And then being able to, now that you're getting back into it, you'll be able to focus on it more.
yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
homie. Like I said, my family comes first, homie. I take care of priorities. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's something I do for a hobby, but it's time to get out there, homie. It's time
Yeah.
to be known.
Yeah, it doesn't take much. Just doing it once or twice a week too. Like being able to put time, just a little bit of time into it, grinding, dashing your foot against the stone, whatever, hitting
Well,
the
shit, yeah.
grindstone.
There's like times, homie, I could finish a song in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Bam. And then there's sometimes I'm like, fuck, man, I've been down there for 2 hours. Ain't
Yeah.
got shit done.
Yeah. It happens.
Yeah.
But what software and everything do you use?
I fuck with Mixcraft, homie. I used to fuck with Cubase back in the day. I know Pro Tools and all that's where it's at. It just I never have fuck with it.
Yeah.
So like I said, I'm on Mixcraft 10 right now. And it's easy, simple for me, and it gets the shit done that for what I need. Like that's why I'm kind of open right now, and I'm trying to get out there to hopefully soon find a good producer, a good add to a team.
Yeah.
Get out there, shit. Even down to sign with somebody that's willing to take a chance on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm open to whatever, dog, whatever it takes.
Super cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, y'all tap in with the homie Shadowboy. Let's get some shit going.
Hell
Everybody
yeah,
rolling. Everybody start collaborating more here. Like it's super cool right now. Just seeing everything that's going on. Like especially now, Chops has been fucking doing his thing.
Yeah, that guy, he's wilding out there, homie. That fool was getting
Yeah.
down in Vegas, dog. So yeah, that's just tight, homie. It's just dope. Just make it's motivation, dog. Like like all the hatred on the streets, dog. Like all that shit got to stop, homie. Like I said, I support everybody. To like a lot of homies that I haven't talked to in a while. Like my love's right here for you, my dogs. I love you about those, homie. Some homies that we just kind of lost touch. Hey, ain't nothing changed, dog. Ain't nothing changed. To all the homies that are doing the family life thing, hey, keep doing that, homie. Keep grinding, dog. Ain't nothing. Ain't no hate, homie. It's all positive vibes here on out. For those that maybe got something against me, homie, shit. Hey, my bad on my side, battle, shit. But like I said, no hurt feelings over here, dog. I just want to positive vibes, dog.
That's good, bro. That much love. I love the energy that you put out too, for real.
Right on,
Super
bro.
cool.
Appreciate that, homie.
Yes,
you,
sir.
you got the same energy, dog. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
dope, homie. I like this. Hell yeah, it's dope.
Yeah, I sort of like with all the hate shit too. It's funny that a lot of it is like we are saying, everybody just working together, collaborating more. Like that's all it takes. Plus, you build friends that end relationships that way. Nobody has to come at anybody sideways or anything, or even say anything about it. Like really, you could just be like, "Yo, bro, what do you do?" Talk about the shit, have fun, hang out together, fucking do it together. That's how we'll all grow as a state, for sure. Like shit's already happening.
Homie. Help each other out, support each other, dog. Fucking give others different ideas.
Yeah.
Don't try to be better than somebody. Don't be selfish, dog. Don't be greedy. I mean, shit, 719 right, dog.
Yeah, for real. Is there anything else that you're working on right now that you're gonna be putting out soon?
Yeah, like I said, I got that song with Sueño and Flip, and actually got a couple tracks that, like I said, that 1-2 with Federal. He hit me up the other day too. He's like, "Hey, homie, you done with that shit?" I was like, "Damn, homie, my bad. Just been busy at work, my homie. They kind of switched me and to graveyards, and that shit just don't work right with me." But yeah, I got a couple tracks coming out. Like me, basically, I like to focus like on that R&B ish harmony type shit music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's been my stilo. You know.
Yeah, it's hard. So like music wise and everything else, what's are you working on anything like starting to build your own business or trying to do anything with merch wise or anything for the label?
Yeah, me and actually my wife's my manager, so she's actually working on a lot of things like that with merchandise. We started this BLU'D Records, so we're gonna try to build a team with that. So she's gonna try to reach out to others and put things out there. Like I said, it's kind of hard to do things like that without social media.
Yeah.
But hey, to all my people, to anyone out there that may see this, watch this, you know, word of mouth, homie, is a big thing for sure, for sure. A lot of content on social media and all that, or the internet, man. Like fuck, we all live on the fucking internet. I mean,
there's a real world too.
Real, it is, homie. Like, homie, back in the day, we used to make. I don't even think they make CDs anymore, dog.
No, they stopped selling CDs.
God damn, homie, we used to post up right here, dog, on Northern Street.
Yeah.
At the car wash, dog, right here in Pueblo, and fucking sling our CD, dog, and fucking. It ain't like that no more, homie. So I don't even know how to fucking sell your shit.
Yeah, there's tons of ways to market in it. That's what's been hard to try to find and figure out too. It's mainly social media, but
yeah,
so that's just one way. Like to build genuine connections is where you go back to the old way. You do actual physical knocking on doors, fucking hitting people up in the store, talking to them, playing your music on the corner, performing, just doing the shit. And like we're getting back to that, like with TikTok and everything, but just small business in general, like I feel like a lot of things would be different for everybody if we all moved back to the older ways instead of just being only on social media and shit.
Well, shit, homie, I can remember like I took some change for a CD, dog.
Yeah.
Homie was like, "Hey, I ain't got $10.
Yeah.
But I got this." I was like, "Yeah, homie, bad." You know. Yeah.
So it's cool too. Like even though nobody could listen to CDs and shit no more, which you could still do the process of putting your music on a CD and sell it to somebody and like just
that's what I'm gonna be. I only got a few more tracks left, homie, and I got an album almost done. And it's not really considered an album, homie. It's a mixtape, and then I'm gonna work on a badass album to drop hopefully by the end of next year. So, what?
Have you ever seen now a good thing that you could do, like instead of just doing CDs and shit, is they sell different style USB drives. And you know, like every car now has a USB, so they could plug it in, or you get an aftermarket radio that has a USB. You could plug it in, and then you could listen to music that way too.
Yeah,
so you could still just sell those.
That's what my wife was telling me about actually a couple of days ago, and also like some QCR codes and shit like that.
Yeah, QR codes.
There's a lot of shit you can do.
Yeah.
But fuck, homie, like I'm not saying I'm dumb, homie, but this computer shit nowadays, technology is crazy, dog.
It's hard, bro. You gotta be able to sit down and learn it. I like learning a lot, and the way that I do my shit is because I just have bad ADHD, so I'll fucking just go sit and do something, and I won't I've always been the type of person that won't stop until it's done or at least halfway finished, and then even if I leave it there and like don't touch it again for a long time, like it's there to where I can go back to it at least.
Yeah, like I mean, I come to my boy here. Hey, this fool gets down like all these games and shit that they have out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, how you supposed to figure that shit out?
Yeah. Now you got your family. There's part of a team that you start building with too.
Oh yeah, definitely foundation, dog. It's a foundation.
Yeah. Super cool. Have you started looking into any other ways to market and stuff yet?
Not actually, homie. I haven't. You always gotta have material. You know, you always gotta.
Yeah, you need the material to
gotta have
idea.
You gotta have merch for it.
Yeah.
And like right now, I don't have that full blown, so I'm gonna build myself. You know, first build this BLU'D Records. You know what I mean? And get it out there, like you know what I'm saying, and then I'll start going from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you want to throw out your email and stuff again so everybody can see?
Yeah, it's your homeboy Shadowboy right here. BLU'D up shoulder. I put out the soldier shit these last couple of years. So go check it out. Shadowboy, that BLU'D up soldier. Fucking BLU'D up records. I'm on YouTube. You can check it out. I've been dropping a few little tracks that I have kind of, that I'm not going to put on my mixtape, but they're out there. And ABENCOMO719 Get at me. Like I said, studio time, futures, fucking collaborations, booking shows. You can also hit up my manager, Cassandra Bencomo11 at gmail.com. And she handles all like the bookings and features, like all the, purchasing process part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to try to get those out there for you a couple times for everybody listening so that they have some info to hit you up. Definitely.
Yeah, for sure, man. Get at Anyone Can Thrive, for sure, man. If you fuck with me, fuck with Anyone Can Thrive, for real.
Yeah. And yeah, everybody, you want to get on the show or do anything, it's all, I've tried to make time and everything for this, but I definitely want to work with everybody that I can, get some more shit going. What, is there, what do you see is like the best approach to collaborating and working with other people? Like if you were to hit up somebody to try to get a merch deal or something, just asking, because like everybody, all this was nuggets, bro. This was a straight good ass interview. We had mad nuggets. Everybody can hear good shit from this.
Yeah, right on, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know, dog. It's just like whatever. You know what I mean? Like, first of all, I gotta come correct, dog. Loyalty's a big mission, and respect. I mean, I don't care who you are, how big you are, how bad you think you are, but you ain't got respect, homie. You ain't loyal. Like that. That shit don't matter to me.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say I'm bigger or better than anybody. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I mean? I have a past. I know I've fucked up a few times, but you just come correct, and we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I got to focus right now on building my BLU'D up records, building my music game. Getting content out there, getting some tracks, and a lot of people been reaching out to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's working. Definitely making
some moves.
Simon, yeah.
Yeah. It's cool. I like that you said that too, because that is a big factor in like who you work with, and also just building business is loyalty and respect. Some people just work with others just for a name instead of
exactly.
Instead of actually building something. Like you don't have to work with somebody just because they got a certain type of clout or anything. Like you could work with,
for sure.
With the homies, work with people that are trying to learn shit, because that's how you can get, like, who knows, we can get the next Justin Bieber or something by just working with the homie from that just graduated high school and something. He wants to start making music and he's never made music before at all. Yeah. And then he just does something and it comes out really good.
Oh yeah, for sure, homie. For sure.
Yeah. What do you like doing with like your music? Because I've noticed, I didn't tell you this yet, but like I noticed like with the interview, or not the interview, but the music video that Chops did, Till I Die, and like your music video now, you said it's releasing on the 13th. They kind of go together, like when you're talking to, and then it's tight because you guys are brothers.
Yeah.
Like it goes together. He had the car inside of your music video, and then the other one's in your music video, like putting pieces of art together to be more creative. Do you think of stuff like that ahead of time, or do you like just do it as it goes?
Nah, like I said, homie, like real recognize real, like,
yeah,
things come together for a reason. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to, or like, how can I say it? I never really plan, I guess. Yeah. Like shit just falls in place. It's meant to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And majority of the time, homie, it's the vibe. It's the same motives, the same pushes that, things like that happen. Like we don't even recognize it. Like I didn't really think about that, but it's like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mentioned that too because I see it with everybody. Like my own music too. Like I just did another song with one of my homies, and like listening to my old music, I noticed that like I literally said the same sentence of the song that I have now, and the song that I have now is what I said in that sentence like 4 years later of us just talking about something and we
Yeah.
didn't even mean for it to happen.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, super cool. That's what I've noticed a lot though, like with just different stuff in the industry and the music and like the way it comes together. It's crazy, just like the symbolism and stuff that can come behind it.
Oh yeah, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure. Well, like I said, no, it's being real, homie. Like, you know, there's a lot of things out there, like in this rap game, like it ain't like how it used to be before. Like everybody's waiting for a track and they're waiting for the video, homie. They want to see the video and they want to see what's in the video. And I'm not saying like a lot of things that are in videos, homies ain't got, but you know, be real with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's when things come together.
Yeah. Definitely see that. And yeah, it could all come together. Like it was more meant that way. That's what's super cool about it.
Yeah.
Do you got do you have anything else you want to talk about?
No, homie, that's basically it. I just like I want to give all my love and support to, like I said, everyone out there, especially right here, our Colorado artists. There's a lot of talent out here, homie, and I'm pretty well known here, homie, Pueblo, Colorado. And if you ask anybody, they'll be, Shadowboy from the Clica, he's a rapper, makes music, this and that. Like I said, my love goes out to all my supporters, the fans, my family. Thank you guys for having me here.
Yes, sir. You're welcome, bro.
And for like a lot of homies that I don't talk to, rap to, or like other artists and shit, hey, homie, reach out to me, homie. Let's make shit happen. Let's make Colorado shine. I want to get down. I want to collab with. I want to make music, dog. Let's make tracks.
Yeah. Yeah. It's cool, bro. I appreciate the love and respect. It's super cool seeing you now that you're gonna get back onto it. And yeah, I know a lot of homies, like everybody that I've talked to that I've been working with too, they all knew you. Like
Right on,
my
dog.
cousin or a couple of my homies too, a couple of my close friends, or they have uncles that knew you and stuff too. Like yeah, everybody's
Right on,
putting in
man.
work.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's dope, homie. And even like for those that talk bad about me, homie, hey, my bad that you feel that way, but it's all love right here on my side. And like before we even shut this down, I gotta give a special thanks out again to my beautiful wife Cassandra, who's at home with my little baby boy. My son right here is Andrew. Love you, meal. You know what's up? You know what's cracking. And to my daughter Tiara, she's out there. We're not really on the same page right now, but that's daddy's baby girl, no matter what.
Yeah.
And to all my family, my canada, he Chops, he's up there in Denver doing his thing, homie. Go get that bag, homie. You deserve it, dog. And a lot of artists here in Pueblo, homie. Get that bag, homie, because the homies deserve it.
Yes, sir. It's that anyone can thrive shit. Want to put everybody on and just show love to everybody and support. And yeah, I'm glad that things are going good for you right now.
Yeah, right on, my bro. I appreciate you, my homie. And like I said, let word of mouth to let people know, working. Got that video dropping on 13th. We did another video, and I'm hoping that comes out here soon. And hey, it's just success in the making right now, homie. We're not gonna stop right here, homie.
Yes, sir.
So this just the beginning, homie.
Yes, sir. Want to go ahead and shout out your email and everything to the
Yeah,
people
Simone again, homie.
Sure.
Like I said, your homeboy Shadowboy. Right here, BLU'D Up Records. That BLU'D Up Soldado, homie. That BLU'D Up Soldier. Get at me, dog. ABENCOMO 719 @gmail.com. My manager, Cassandra Bencomo 11 @gmail.com. Hey, it's all love and respect. Hey, show some love, amor. And for those that don't, shit, I still show love back, dog.
Yes, sir. Appreciate the energy, bro. Appreciate you having coming on the show, being on here. Appreciate the interview.
Yeah, appreciate you too, my homie. You
excited for
dog.
Yes, sir.
It's a blessing, homie.
Yeah, excited for these videos you got coming out too.
Yeah. So am I, homie.
It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard, dog.
But yeah, y'all can go tap in with the show. You want to get on the show? Hit up Anyone Can Thrive Studios. You can find everybody's work at Anyone Can Thrive Studios. I'm your host, Tony True. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Much love.
Hell yeah, much love, man. Hit up. Anybody can thrive for sure, dog.
Sir. Look. Cool.